Hello there. How's it going, guys? It's Gunfighter. Today I feel like going on a little bit of a quest. We go over on the east side, west side of the springs there, and got a nice little road that heads over to Helen Falls. It's actually a free little waterfall place. We'll go check that shit out. Oh, that creeps me out when they have the like their turn signal on, but they haven't moved over that whole time. I'm always waiting for them to be like, and now. What's up, bros? It took too long. I don't know if I'm sold on those spider thing, or not spiders, what the fuck they call them? Slingshots, yeah, I don't even know if I'm really sold on those. Like, you have to have a motorcycle license to drive it. It has a steering wheel and like pedals and shit. It's not a motorcycle. Fuck yeah. What the fuck you on the brakes so hard, homie? It's just an off-ramp. Jesus. You can coast it, bro. Just coast it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Get your foot off the brake pedal, motherfucker. So for all you dads out there, what are you guys wanting for Father's Day? Oh yeah. Pretty much the only thing I really want is probably a new set of gloves, since mine are still from my accident and they're all fucking shredded up and shit, but yeah, bro! A scooter life! That's probably like the only thing I really want though for Father's Day, if I'm to choose a gift. Anything else, I don't really care, but I got a lot of random shit on my wish list, but I really want some new gloves. Sadly, I haven't been on this side of town in a long time. A long time! Yeah, I should probably cut my speed down before I find El Capo. Doing double the speed limit, rich bitch plan. But yeah, I should probably slow down. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Yep, don't even look over here either, bro. Actually, I think the last time I came down this way on my bike, I think that's when I was riding with Catwalk and I fucking biffed it over here. That's been over a year. Can you believe that already? It's been over a year since I ate shit. Yeah, bro. You think you take the hat off, man, but fucking hardcore, bro. Love these itty bitty little back roads. They're fucking fun. Duck under the trees and shit. It's nice to see Colorado green. It's about time. Damn, this road got fucked up. I haven't been over here in a couple of years. Oh my god, fuck. A lot of these are fucking blind corners. I don't trust people. It's fucking beautiful back here, though. I was hoping to come in a little bit later in the day. Oh, look at beautiful. Sorry, sidetrack. Squirrel! Coming later in the day, there wouldn't be so many douche pusses going up this thing. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, bro. Hopefully, on the way back down out of this mugfucker, I can kind of get a little bit more speed than 18 miles per hour. Because holy fuck. You ain't gotta be scared. Look, you're in an Audi A4 with Quattro, all-wheel drive. I see a Subaru and some other piece of shit SUV. But I mean, come on, half of y'all got all-wheel drive and shit. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid to use the pedal, bro. Oh my god, it's just people walking. Oh my god, bro! Dragging his dogs. His dog was in that backpack like, I'm not fucking retarded, bro! Fucking cyclists. Can't keep up with the pace, bro, but you need to share the road with me. Bitch, please. Until you have to fucking register your shit, get off the goddamn road. I'm sorry, but that's where you need to be. It's on the fucking sidewalk or on some trail. Alright, so we're here. We're gonna find a place to park and chill. So it's kind of nice. I mean, Helen Falls is cool because it's free. There's 7 falls, which is like the big one here in the Springs, and but that one will kind of cost you money to get into, if I remember correctly. But it's got a nice little walk path. You can see people coming down like right there. But the little walk path goes up. They got some falls, and then it comes down, and this is Bear Creek that runs through here. You'll see in the rest of the video. It pretty much follows this road down and heads down on to like 24. But it's real nice up here. You can actually pan for gold down here in Bear Creek, and you can actually still get gold, and you can actually get some gems and shit too. So for any of you gold mining motherfuckers, hop on the other side of Helen Hunt and give it a shot. So I was just having a break, having a smoke before I took back off, letting her cool back down, and I guess you can't smoke in the state parks anymore over here. As this officer just came and told me. At least he was cool about it and didn't give me a fine or nothing, you know. But yeah, he said the law just changed. I can't believe that. That's fucking rubbish. Just trying to let her cool down for a fucking second. Yeah, it's beautiful down here. I just love summertime in Colorado. It's just so nice. So I want to get on a topic of, oh, Jesus Christ. Trying to kill me at all these potholes. So I want to get on a topic of road rage. Seems lately like there's just like a new viral road rage video every like week these days, and it usually involves a motorcyclist. And you know, you go through the comments and people are, you know, oh, these fucking motorcyclists this, then of course you got all the riders, these fucking cagers that. What would you do in a horrible road rage incident, you know? You've seen some of these where cars are sideswiping bikes. Seen some of these where, you know, people are pulling guns on each other. Like, even like that one crazy one where that dude ended up having to ride in, like, the opposite lane and shit, was trying to dodge that fucking car. You know, the car was, like, coming out in front of traffic and blocking them and everything. You know, what would you do in that type of situation? You know, for the most part, as far as road rage goes, you know, you get cut off on like a daily basis, so it's really nothing special. And that's usually what like happens for all this shit. It's like lane splitting, or someone moves over, and then people just lose their fucking shit. And I don't understand it. Like, you get cut off daily. It's almost a daily thing. You know, someone's gonna pull out in front of you, someone's gonna cut you off, and that doesn't matter if you're in your cage or on your bike. It really happens almost every day. Now, to me, really, I don't really see a point of hovering around the car. There was one here in Colorado Springs, and the video didn't really show everything that happened, but the guy in the car swerved at the rider's girlfriend. So then the camera turns on, and you see him like tapping on the mirror and like, you know, trying to yell at him and shit. And then the fucking guy, of course, it's a Mustang, you know. And then the guy in the Mustang fucking like sideswipes him and all this shit. So, and then they ended up actually finding the guy, and then the cops are trying to charge everybody like usual, you know. But you know, what could you do to change that situation? I've had a few road rage incidents myself, but I try to think also, you know, on the other side of the fence, like, what did I do to cause that? You know, if you're riding like an asshole, which, don't get me wrong, we all do it. It happens. Oh my God. You know, what could you have done differently, personally? You know, and now during the incident, I understand that you're not really going to be thinking about that. You're just going to be pissed off. But I've just never understood this whole idea of floating around the car trying to yell at somebody, or pulling up next to people in traffic and yelling at them. You know, if you happen to be in the lane next to them and you say something, cool. But like, really, like rolling up on people's windows and knocking on them and shit. I mean, you're kind of invading people's space. I mean, it is what it is. But number two, you're really putting yourself in a bad position. You know, because I mean, you're on your bike. All they have to do is open their door and hit you with it real hard, and you're gonna fall over. You know, more than likely it's going to knock you the fuck over, and your bike's going to be on top of you. You know, and then, of course, you might end up running into someone who's fucking a nutsoid and pulls a gun on you for no fucking reason. So you're always putting yourself in these bad situations. And then the same thing goes if you're going on the road and you're hovering next to somebody fucking chewing their ass. You know, what's your bike and you weigh total? 600, 800,000 pounds, you know? Versus even like that little shitbox Focus in front of me right now. I mean, that thing's pushing 3,000 pounds. So what do you think's going to win, you know? You know, like, so if someone cuts me off or just does a total dick move, you know, all they're really going to get to like is, fuck you, motherfucker, and then I'm going to hammer it and get out of there. There's no reason to hang out. I'm sorry. You know, you're asking for trouble. And I understand, like, that's what some guys are trying to do. They're trying to get these incidences on tape so that, you know, they can bolster views on YouTube and shit. But really, I mean, it just makes the motorcycle community look like a fucking bunch of assholes when people are out there trying to troll for reactions. You know, and if you end up with someone who's actually willing to chase you, like you've seen in some of these videos, you know, my personal take on that is use your bike to your full advantage. You're smaller, you accelerate quicker, you're more agile, you know, get away from them. Don't go in the opposite lane of traffic, you know, I mean, now you're just adding in a multiplier of danger, but try to get away the best you can, and if they want to still follow you, just go into some public place, you know, pull into like a Walmart parking lot, or, you know, like a 7-Eleven, something like that, where there's witnesses, and especially if you can get into a spot where you can put your bike between some cars, so where, you know, they can't just try to fly up and smash your bike and smash you, but then, you know, just get off the bike and confront them, you know, in front of everybody, because at 99% of the time, people don't have the balls to do shit when there's people watching, you know. Oh, they're a hard ass inside their car, you know, but the moment they're out, no, fuck that, nope, they're just gonna roll up, be like, oh, well, fuck you, you big bitch, motherfucker, and then just roll off, whatever, you know. But I think that's the key, is like most of these people end up doing like asinine shit trying to get away, and that ends up just like biting them in the ass. But I don't know, tell me what you do if you were in one of those situations where you had someone try and chase you down when you're on your bike. What would be your game plan? And say, like, no, you're not on the interstate and you can just do a $180 and get away. Like, you're stuck in town in traffic with stoplights. What is your game plan to, you know, evade getting ran over, evade getting killed by some asshole who just wants to take shit a little bit too far? Tell me in the comments. I really want to know. It'd be kind of interesting. I don't know. I think a lot of these road rage videos are just honestly self-generated by a lot of people, and really, what the fuck? It's not a big deal, you know. Like halftime shit that goes down, you can just be like, oh well, you know, just being a dumbass like usual. But I don't know. I think people tend to overreact, especially when the camera's on, you know. What was the point of that? Like, what's the point in cutting in front of me just to make a right-hand turn? There's not a soul behind me. He could have just, you know, got behind me. Oh, I should go make a road rage video right now. Hold on, guys, let me turn around. Well, I hope you all enjoyed a little trip into the scenery. Don't forget to throw down some comments what you think about my little road rage topic. Otherwise, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of this bitch. Remember, guys, ride hard, ride safe, and keep your titties calm, motherfuckers. 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 Motherfuckers.